response at that press conference. She was asked by Ryan Nobles if the experience would lead her to reject the disinformation spread by QAnon followers, some of which deny the Holocaust. She said in that thing that some people deny the Holocaust. She said she didn't know of what information was spread by Q followers. That's not true. That's not true at all. You were one of those Q followers. You uploaded popular videos that people who are obsessed with QAnon would watch. You know at least something about what they say, so you're lying there. She also refused to take back her comparisons between the Democratic Party and the Nazis. So an action of the Democratic Party and an action of the Nazis, she gets that she's not supposed to compare those things. But just calling them Nazis, she doesn't take that back. So the Holocaust is like nothing else. There can be no comparisons. But the people who did the Holocaust, oh no, compare away. No, totally, the Democrats are the Nazis at that point. She also refused to denounce Trump for saying that some of the people marching at Charlottesville were very fine people who are literal Nazis. So Waz, how much has she actually learned if she's not willing to take back those things?
Look, I hate to be a cynic here, but I don't think this apology was genuine. I don't know if I'm, going off on a limb there by suggesting that Marjorie Taylor Greene probably already knew that it was unconscionable to compare mask wearing to the Holocaust. Yeah, so I'm not surprised that her apology was bumbling and didn't seem genuine. That doesn't surprise me. And also it wouldn't surprise me that she wouldn't come out and directly denounce Donald Trump, because part of your brand as somebody who's you've already self-identified as a Q supporter, like that's just the Donald Trump cult. So why would a cult member come out and denounce the cult leader in public? That just would never happen. And I get reporters' jobs is to hold these people's feet to the fire, so to speak, and ask them the quote unquote tough questions. But I don't know, part of me wonders if taking any of these people seriously at all is part of the problem. Maybe nobody showing up to her rinky-dink press conference would have been the right thing to do. Although I know it's important that we document what our public figures are doing, or civil servants are doing. But the thing about the mask stuff, which is funny to me, because honestly, John, I don't like wearing masks. But like, if I'm at Ross's getting new underwear and the policy is to wear a mask, it's like, it's not a big deal to walk around that store for 15 minutes with a mask on, right? Yeah. Like, I just don't get it. Like when you don't have to, you just don't do it, right? And when you do, you suffer. You suffer for the brief moments that you walk through a restaurant, or you walk through some Target, or you do what, it's just the strangest things, right? I remember when they used to call us snowflakes, because we had the nerve to be offended by stuff like racism and sexism and homophobia. Now these fools can't wear masks for 30 seconds without crying about it. It's incredible to watch.
Oh, and we're gonna have, so they cry about it. They also sometimes attack people. So we'll have that a little bit later on too. Really fast, you mentioned homophobia there. Someone pointed out in the YouTube chat, and I hope I didn't just miss it. She was listing the groups that the Nazis were hunting down and murdering by the millions. Did she mention the LGBTQ community? Because they were totally targeting the LGBTQ. It's weird. So weird. I guess she must have missed that section of the Holocaust Museum. Weird that she wouldn't want to mention that. But good point to the YouTuber with that. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.